The news can impact our feelings, so it's important that your pupils are equipped with the skills they need to manage any strong emotions that they experience as they come across different stories. This lesson also explores how responsible news reporting should be fair, and how newsrooms should have ethical reporting practices so that those involved in a story are treated with dignity and respect. Take some time to think about how to make your classroom a safe climate for learning about news. Find some guidance on our website to help with this. This lesson includes a lot of discussion, but take a look through the scenarios, next steps, and nav story resources to see if you want to print any of these ahead of the lesson. Also, prepare the 5 signs for the starter activity and think about how you want to organise your classroom for this. For the first activity, prepare some feelings words that you want to focus on. And remember to check the core knowledge and skills section of the lesson plan. The starter activity gets children to start thinking about their perceptions of the news and how it might make other people feel by thinking about some different statements and how much they agree or disagree with them. Invite your pupils to elaborate on their decisions and be sure to use all of the statements from the lesson plan, as these ideas will be unpicked and explored throughout the lesson. For the first activity, pupils will think about the range of emotions that could be felt when someone is reading the news. Present them with the different words for feelings as they think about the different types of stories that might cause them. For the second activity, pupils apply these ideas as they think about how different stories will affect different characters in a set of scenarios. They will retrieve information about both the character and the story and then infer how the character might feel about the news story that they've read, heard, or seen. Now that your pupils have thought about different feelings people might experience and the reasons for them, the next step slides will help them to think about different strategies for managing strong feelings. Prompt your pupils to recognise that what works for one person may not work for others. You will then present the final scenario. This is about what happens when someone's private news gets shared without their permission. There are 2 scenarios you can choose from, depending on which one feels the most appropriate for your class. If you have a poster of the NewsWise values up in your classroom, now is a good time to refer to the NewsWise value of fair. As a plenary, write a class code of conduct for their own responsible news reporting. This could include things like, we will consider how a news story affects people's feelings, or we will not share personal stories. Make it relevant to the real newsroom by explaining that all responsible news organisations are transparent about their reporting practices and values. In the next lesson, pupils will learn about how news can hold power to account.